Albert Einstein, A Journey Through Love and Loss. Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant minds in the history of science, is renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to physics. However, behind the facade of the genius lay a tumultuous personal life marked by love, heartbreak, and complex family dynamics. Early years and Mileva Marek, born on March 14, 1879, in Ulm, Germany, Einstein displayed remarkable intelligence from a young age. His academic journey led him to Zurich, where he met Mileva Marek, a fellow student at the Polytechnic Institute. Their shared passion for science blossomed into a romantic relationship, and the two fell deeply in love. In early 1902, while visiting her parents in Novi Sad, Marek gave birth to their daughter, Liesel. The circumstances surrounding Liesel's fate remain shrouded in mystery. She was either given up for adoption or tragically succumbed to scarlet fever in infancy. This early loss would haunt Einstein and Marek throughout their lives. Einstein and Marek married in January 1903, their union celebrated by their friends and family. However, as the years progressed, the reality of their marriage began to strain under the weight of expectations and unmet desires. In letters to Marie Winteler, a former love interest, Einstein openly expressed his regrets. He described his love for Marek as misguided, lamenting the life he could have had with Winteler instead. "I think of you in heartfelt love every spare minute, and I am so unhappy as only a man can be," he wrote, revealing the deep emotional turmoil within him. Their first son, Hans Albert, was born in May 1904 in Bern, Switzerland, followed by their second son, Eduard, born in July 1910 in Zurich. While Hans grew into a successful philosopher and educator, Eduard faced tremendous struggles. Diagnosed with schizophrenia at a young age, Eduard spent much of his life in psychiatric care, a fact that would weigh heavily on Einstein and Marek. The move to Berlin and the affair with Elsa Löwenthal. By 1912, Einstein's professional life was flourishing, but his personal life was unraveling. In Berlin, he met Elsa Löwenthal, who was both his first cousin on his mother's side and his second cousin on his father's side. The chemistry between them was undeniable, and their relationship blossomed into an affair. However, this romance came at a cost. When Marek discovered Einstein's infidelity in 1914, she returned to Zurich with their sons, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and betrayal. Einstein and Marek's divorce was finalized on February 14, 1919. The court proceedings revealed the depths of their estrangement. They had lived apart for 5 years, and Einstein's infidelity had driven a wedge between them. As part of their divorce settlement, Einstein agreed to give Marek any prize money he would receive from winning a Nobel Prize. Just 2 years later, in 1921, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, fulfilling his promise to Marek and transferring the funds to her. A new chapter, marriage to Elsa. Einstein married Elsa Löwenthal in 1919, embarking on a new chapter in his life. Elsa, a devoted companion, supported him throughout his career, standing by his side as he navigated the complexities of fame. They settled into a life filled with travel and intellectual stimulation. However, Einstein's wandering heart led him into relationships with other women, including Betty Newman, a secretary, and several other notable figures in his life. Despite these affairs, Elsa remained steadfast in her loyalty, accompanying Einstein when he emigrated to the United States in 1933 to escape the rise of the Nazi regime. Elsa's health began to decline in the 1930s. She was diagnosed with heart and kidney problems, struggles that cast a shadow over their later years together. Elsa died in December 1936, leaving Einstein once again to grapple with loss and loneliness. Final years and reflection. In the years following Elsa's death, Einstein briefly found solace in a relationship with Margarita Konenkova, a Russian sculptor's wife, rumored by some to be a spy. Their time together was marked by intrigue, but it was also a fleeting escape from the depths of his sorrow. As Einstein grew older, he reflected on his relationships, particularly the complexities of fatherhood. The challenges of raising two sons, one of whom struggled with severe mental illness, weighed heavily on his heart. Edward spent much of his life in and out of psychiatric institutions, a fact that deeply affected Einstein, who often felt helpless in the face of his son's suffering. In the twilight of his life, as he pondered the mysteries of the universe, Einstein also grappled with the mysteries of the heart, love, loss, and the enduring quest for understanding. His relationships, marked by profound connections and heartbreaking separations, painted a portrait of a man whose genius was matched only by his capacity for emotional depth. Ultimately, Albert Einstein's life was not merely defined by his scientific achievements, but was also shaped by the intricate tapestry of his personal relationships. Through love, loss, and the struggle to understand his own emotions, Einstein's journey is a testament to the complexities of the human experience. In many ways, the narrative of his life reflects the very principles of relativity he sought to explain, the interconnections of love and loss, science and emotion, shaping the man who became a symbol of brilliance in the modern world.